Today we're diving into one of the most talked about reactions from a major media figure. Did Charlie Kirk actually face a real security threat? Or is there more to the story than we're hearing? Joe Rogan has shared some comments that have people questioning the official narrative. Charlie Kirk, a well-known political commentator and founder of Turning Point USA, was involved in a serious incident during a public event. According to reports, he was shot during a speaking engagement at Utah Valley University, an attack that claimed his life. Investigators later arrested a suspect and charged him with multiple serious offenses. The incident immediately shocked the nation, drawing attention from media outlets, political commentators, and the general public alike. News coverage flooded every platform, from television broadcasts to social media feeds. Yet within hours of the news breaking, many people began asking questions. How did such a tragic event occur at a venue that should have had tight security? Were there gaps in the official account? Or is this simply a case of a tragic act of violence? On a recent episode of his podcast, Joe Rogan reacted strongly to the story. Rogan's response was just about the tragedy itself. He openly expressed doubt and uncertainty about certain parts of the narrative. While many voices focused on the shocking nature of the event, Rogan focused on the inconsistencies, raised questions about how the story was being presented, and whether all the facts were fully clear yet. His perspective sparked debate and discussion among viewers across the country. With a high-profile public figure like Charlie Kirk, one would expect a carefully managed security protocol at events like this. Yet Rogan highlighted that the reported circumstances didn't fully line up with what some might expect from an event with enhanced protection. He asked important questions. How could such a serious incident occur with multiple security measures in place? Why do certain details remain unaddressed or unclear to the public? For many viewers, Rogan's tone struck a chord. Beyond the immediate questions about safety, he discussed the broader implications of violence against public figures. He pointed out that incidents like this can influence public perception, shape narratives in media reporting, and affect how people understand current events. Analysts later noted that Rogan's commentary reflected concern not only about security failures, but also about political polarization and potential confusion when major events are still under investigation. Looking closer at the incident itself, the timeline of events raises additional questions. According to reports, Kirk was speaking to a large audience when the attack occurred. Chaos ensued, and security personnel rushed to protect him and the attendees. The suspect was apprehended shortly thereafter, and authorities confirmed multiple charges related to the event. Witnesses described a tense, frightening scene, with some attendees fleeing the venue and others attempting to help those in danger. The details paint a picture of a sudden, shocking act that left many people scrambling for answers. Yet as more information emerged, observers began noticing inconsistencies in the reporting. Some media outlets emphasized the security measures that were in place, while others highlighted the gaps that may have allowed the attack to occur. Public speculation intensified as people debated whether this was an isolated incident or a reflection of broader security shortcomings. Social media quickly became a hub for discussion, with users sharing opinions, questions, and alternative explanations. This is where Joe Rogan's commentary gained particular attention. As a media figure with a vast audience, his words carry weight and influence public perception. Rogan didn't just express shock or sadness, he analyzed the sequence of events and raised questions about how information was being disseminated. He suggested that the narrative may not fully explain the reality of what happened. Rogan's remarks prompted further discussion about accountability, transparency, and the role of public figures in communicating critical events. In addition to questioning the narrative, Rogan also highlighted the importance of critical thinking and careful examination of the facts. He urged viewers not to jump to conclusions based solely on headlines or initial reports. His approach emphasized the need for a measured perspective, particularly when dealing with complex events that involve multiple stakeholders, security protocols, and media coverage. The discussion also brings into focus the role of public speculation. When an event like this occurs, the gaps between official statements and public understanding can lead to confusion. People naturally seek answers and attempt to fill in missing details, sometimes resulting in theories or assumptions that may not align with the full truth. Rogan's commentary serves as a reminder that questioning narratives is important, but it must be balanced with evidence and context. Looking at the broader implications, incidents like this highlight the challenges faced by public figures in terms of safety and security. High-profile events require extensive planning, coordination with law enforcement, and contingency protocols. When an unexpected event occurs despite these measures, it raises questions about what went wrong, what could have been done differently, and how such incidents can be prevented in the future. Charlie Kirk's incident also emphasizes the influence of media coverage on public understanding. Different outlets may present information in varying ways, sometimes focusing on specific angles or omitting details that are not yet confirmed. This can create confusion or misinterpretation, making it difficult for the public to get a complete picture. Rogan's reaction draws attention to this aspect, encouraging viewers to critically evaluate the information they receive. Public perception is further shaped by commentary from high-profile figures, influencers, and analysts. When a voice like Rogan's raises questions or highlights inconsistencies, it can amplify doubt and spark discussion. This dynamic demonstrates the interplay between official reporting, social media discourse, and commentary from influential individuals, all of which shape how events are perceived and understood. It's also worth considering the role of social media in spreading both information and speculation. Platforms like Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook allow people to react in real time, share opinions, and discuss events as they unfold. While this can foster engagement and awareness, it can also contribute to the rapid spread of unverified claims or partial narratives. The Charlie Kirk incident illustrates how quickly speculation can take hold when there is uncertainty or incomplete information. From a security standpoint, the event raises questions about preparedness and response. Experts often analyze how incidents occur, looking at factors such as crowd management, personnel training, and emergency protocols. While it's not clear whether any failures occurred in this specific case, the discussion itself provides valuable insight into best practices for public safety and event planning. As we continue to explore this story, it's important to acknowledge the human impact. Tragic incidents like this affect not only the public figure involved, but also attendees, witnesses, families, and communities. The emotional response, fear, and uncertainty contribute to a heightened interest in understanding the event fully, which is why commentary and analysis play a crucial role in shaping public discourse. Ultimately, the Charlie Kirk incident, combined with Joe Rogan's reaction, serves as a case study in media influence, public perception, and the need for critical evaluation of events. It highlights the tension between official narratives and audience interpretation, reminding viewers to seek clarity, verify information, and think critically about what they hear. As we conclude, remember that the goal is not to speculate irresponsibly, but to encourage informed discussion. The questions raised by Rogan, the inconsistencies noted in reporting, and the public reactions all contribute to a deeper understanding of how high-profile events are communicated and interpreted. So what do you think? Is this incident a straightforward tragedy, or are there unanswered questions that deserve more attention? We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments. Discuss, debate, and consider the different perspectives presented. And if you want more detailed breakdowns of events like this, don't forget to like and subscribe for future updates. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and remember that questioning the narrative is a valuable part of understanding the world around us.